Oh yeah. Alright guys, so I'm going to talk you through the footage that I compiled today from the Melbourne Motor Show 2026. We're just outside the exhibition building. We just arrived. Went to the city by train, and a quick walk from the station to the exhibition building. And here we are, just walking through. It's quite busy actually. It's the first day of the show. It goes for 3 days. Friday, Saturday and Sunday. And we're here on the Friday. So it's going to be a long video. I'm just going to butt in when I find something interesting to talk about. Or if we see something cool. And there's the map. Looked like there was a lot of stuff on display. And there kind of was. But overall, there's a lot of Chinese car companies taking up the main showroom display. And there's proof that I was there. Here we are. Is that the entrance? Yes, we're here at the entrance. And now we're inside. So here we go. So this was, right inside. And this is what greets you as soon as you walk in. I made my way to the Skoda section there. Skoda and VW, I think, were shared together. Section caught my eye, so I knew I was going to go and circle back to that. So I was planning what to do. So we'll go to my right and make our way through the cars. I got to sit inside that Golf R. Quite nice. I actually like that you can see the front of the car, like the bonnet, when you're sitting in the driver's seat. So nice visibility. It's nice too with the blue touches on this car. Just noticed that the brake pads and the front stripe, I guess, the accent. Lamborghini with some fully sick neons at the bottom there. This is RS Rewards. Yeah, it's the RS Rewards stand. There was some car manufacturers here, maybe like a third to a half of the floor was car manufacturers, and the rest was car clubs and companies related to automotive and cars. Nice. I'm guessing that's a HSV GTS or something like that. And there's another one over here too. I originally thought this car was green, but it's actually a shade of blue. Kind of looks like an in-between here. Aussie Classic. I'm not 100% sure what model it is. It's probably just a Commodore SS. Here's a Formula 1 merch area. Formusa. It was a 1/8 scale. I think he said it was 1/8. Yeah, it was 1/8 scale. 1998 McLaren sitting there. Basically the middle of the convention here. Nice Camaro. Yeah, just taking shots of the general atmosphere of the event. Here we go, Sheriff's Mini Cars. There's a lot of die-cast cars here. A lot of stuff I liked. All sorts of sizes, 1/64 scale, all there. A lot of Hot Wheels. All the way up to, I think there's some 118s there as well. Convention prices though, nothing was cheap. as we can see here. I've made my way to the Ferrari section. Some stuff here I'd really like. Some stuff here I've got as well. But yeah, a lot of the cars are like $40 and up. I think there's a LaFerrari down there for $99. We'll have a look. This caught my eye though. I thought it was a Testarossa, but it's a 348. Like a 90s one. That's pretty cool. I have a Testarossa from the 90s. Actually, my childhood sort of set. There we go. Like $99 for a LaFerrari. Crazy. That's from 2014, I believe. There's a couple of Ferrari 458s. Should have checked the price of those. I think they were $40. The ones I've got. There was some 143 scale F1 cars, and just a bunch of random stuff. Look, all 164 scale sort of race cars and rally cars. But yeah, when you're paying like $50 and upwards, I think I'll be okay. Like those Formula 1 cars, they're like $80. There's a Jaguar I just saw. That would have been nice. So yeah, 143. There's 118 scale there. A bunch of Skylines. Sonic. So $70. And a bunch of Aussie cars here. So that Ford Falcon, the Hot Wheels one, the 2012 BA race car, $40. I do want one, but I've already got one opened, and you know, you've got to control yourself at these conventions because there's so much good stuff. As we can see here, another vendor. A lot of Pop Race, some other brands. 64. There was some reasonable prices, cheapest was $35, but I held back from there. There's a nice grey S2000 there. Looks like my mate's car actually. Beautiful car. Then whatever that thing is there, I wouldn't begin to tell you what that logo is, what that car is. It's pretty long.
Do you want to get a photo with it?
We're getting to some lovely cars here. There's a Diablo in the background. There's the Huracan, I think, STO. Look at this, I don't know how to say it properly, Revuelto. Dark green. This really caught my eye. Gold rims. An absolute beautiful car this was. I haven't really liked this car in pictures, but in person, completely different story. It was insane. I did come back a few times to have a look at it, take some more videos and photos, but oh wow, yeah. Cheeky LaFerrari there. Sorry, 12 cylindric. The cheeky LaFerrari was the Hot Wheels back there. But yeah, that Lambo Revuelto in that racing green, yeah, that really wins me over. Wasn't really a huge fan of the vent though, and I'm still kind of not. But in person it does work a bit better. The vent on the side there. Just realised that's an SV. That was just there. Wow. Sort of looking at all the cars and trying to film footage, and beautiful Ferrari there. 12 cylindric. Yeah, there's the SV. That looks really nice actually. Black Murcielago, which looks really beautiful. But the car that really caught my attention this whole convention was the Lamborghini Diablo. This one was nice in particular. There was a few Diablos on the floor, but this one, apparently the first Diablo imported in Australia, exported to Australia, whatever you want, delivered to Australia, that's what I should say. Yeah, it's a very nice looking machine. I absolutely love the lines on it, on the door, towards the mirror. golf display there, and there's a photo right there of the Lamborghini. And now we're on some Porsches. I did take some photos as well, and they'll come up quickly in between video footage. This is towards the corner, the end of one side of the convention. Coming up to a bunch of old Mustangs here. That gold stripes, the black paint coming up now. That was very, very nice. This one here, oh yeah, beautiful. Not sure exactly what year it is. What was the exact model? I think it's a GT350 on the side, but yeah, that's a looker. And then you've got the new one there, also a looker. And here we are at the corner of the convention.
Yeah, I know, but I can't find out.
And more Aussie classics. Having a look here.
Oh, that's okay. My first car was
And a BMW mixed in there. So this is the McLaren Owners Club of Melbourne, Australia or something. A few McLarens scattered through the event. Quite like the 650 or 620. That shape is nice. And here's the Ferrari SF90. What a stunning machine. It's hard to get photos, but I got some video of it at least. It's hard to capture the shape of the car and sort of how it feels in video, but yeah, that's definitely a nice car.
I'll give you
And there's the shape I was talking about, the 620 or 650. In the orange McLaren, and a couple of photos of that SF90. Circled back to the 12 cylindric because why wouldn't you? There's also a blue Rivalto, however you say it. It's nice that you can see the engine, but I do wish that the hood was down so you could see the car properly. Alright, so walking into this next part here. This part had a lot of awesome cars. You can see the Formula 1 car there, which I'm going to spend a lot of time with a bit later to show you guys. Yeah, that is an amazing car. Jaguar Formula 1 car. British Racing Green. It's a 2001 car, I believe. Stunning. There's also a bunch of other cars here. So another Lamborghini. See in the background, the Ferrari F40. Mint green colour.
Yeah, right. Oscar.
Another cheeky Lamborghini just popping up. I'm not sure what the story of this one is, and what's that at the front? Is that the turbos or another engine? Or I'm not 100% sure what's going on, but yeah, it looks pretty cool. Purple Autobahn Lamborghini or something. That looked pretty clean as well. What was going on here? Built Commodore or something. I'm noticing the footage, the exposure's not great sometimes, but it's better than nothing. Now I'm just using my phone. And yeah, the rest of this is more Aussie classics. A bunch of stuff I'm not too familiar with, 'cause it's mostly Holdens. Even the older Ford stuff I'm not too familiar with either, but you see, look at the exposure there, it's awful. But you guys get a general idea of what's going on. Here we are, we're coming up to the Jaguar Formula 1 car. Spending a bit of time with this. What a beautiful car. So I had to get photos of this this thing. Nice and up close. There was no barriers or anything. A bunch of kids touching the car, even though you shouldn't, but that's alright. Yeah. Just basically in awe. All the adjustments you can make on the wing there. Nice shot of the rear. So yeah, we've got footage coming up of the car itself. And here we go. So the car did have an engine in it and a bunch of other mechanical stuff in it. This car does run, and it did run at the Adelaide Motorsport Festival I think last year. Don't think it ran this year. But yeah, it's got the pretty much the proper livery as well. Period correct. And this is my favourite shot of the car. Beautiful. There's a lot of other people, yeah, standing around taking photos, and so they should. How often do you get to be up close to a real Formula 1 car? Especially from the V10 era. Ear-piercing sound coming from the V10. I should have touched the nose cone to see if the badge was real. It did look real. Beautiful gold rims. Yeah, I used to think there was too much white on the livery as well for the HSBC logo, but I think it's balanced fairly well on this car. Just with the logo sort of undercutting the side pod there. Oh, the beautiful rear shot, look at that. It reminds me of Formula 1 2000 on console, playing it and using this car. why I tried to get this reshot. And there we go. So yeah, now we're coming up to the Ferrari, the mint green Ferrari. So the photos come first and then the video footage comes next. And right on cue. So it's not every day you get to be close up to a Ferrari F40 as well. And it actually looks nice in this colour. Even though I certainly wouldn't do a Ferrari F40 in any colour other than, I guess, red. Maybe green. But it does show the car's detail and proportions very well. Nice engine detail there. I had a Ferrari F40 bed as a kid, so having a look at one up close and having a look at the same sort of design features is pretty cool. Makes me feel like a kid again. Perfect rims too. There's no other rims for a F40 than the star rims, eh? Or just any Ferrari flagship, I guess. Shot of the interior, the blue seats. Yeah, it's certainly a nice looking car. It would, I'd say it would look better in red though. Or yellow. Or even black. Trying to get the video game shot again. Yeah, it's just nice that to be able to just walk around and get really up close to these cars. Hey, if the owner was around, you could probably ask him to even sit inside it. That guy probably would sit inside it. Yeah, with the pop-up headlights, yeah, they popped up on display, probably look even better. So continuing to walk through the exhibition, and we found ourselves another Lamborghini. So yeah, it's just outside the where we just were. Still a lot to go through. So check out the Millennium Jade Skyline. I do like this car in this colour. It's my favourite colour for the car. I think I did see a Hot Wheels version of it at that stand that we were just at. Don't think it was cheap, and neither would the real thing, I guess. Does look like it's got a long hood though. Nice McLaren Longtail there. We'll get back to that one. And here's a random Silvia 180SX. I have no idea 100% what these things are, but I thought that was kind of cool. And yeah, there's the Golf stand. We took those couple of McLaren photos. McLaren Longtail. a couple of Rolls Royces here. That one looks kind of cool, the older one. There's a huge older one there, back there as well. So I think we're coming back for the Golf, because yeah, I had to get a photo and a shot of that McLaren Longtail. See what else is here. Got the McLaren 650 something or other there, I think. Ford GT40, a McLaren F1 car. I only know just because of the McLaren logo, and the McLaren Longtail. Yeah, he's that kid's made a good choice. What a stunning machine! Look at that. I think there's a Hot Wheels version coming out soon. One to look out for. Green motorcycle. Had to take a photo. Some Formula 1 merch. Tyres Vitor. I've never heard of these guys before, but they had a Lotus Emira, I think it's called. Yes. Decent looking car. And there's that green bike again. The colour was nice. There's a couple of muscle cars. There's muscle cars scattered through the event. They all look good. I think that's a Ford Falcon. Not 100% sure. And then we got, look at this beauty. Came across this C8 Z06. It's the right colour for the car, isn't it? And you've got those black bits around it, black highlights like the spoiler and the intake and the lid, side skirts and whatnot, and the diffuser. What a beautiful machine. It just needs gold rims and yellow headlights. But yeah, that's stunning. Like, legitimately beautiful, actually. Like, perfect red. Really nice car too. I think the front looks better than the sides, but still a nice car. Like the sort of 3/4, like where the intakes are. God, I wish my camera was better. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, what a beautiful car. Definitely a highlight for me too, this one. And yeah, nice photo of the car itself with the beautiful red.
Thank you.
These people were lining up to go on a set of Corsa and do some laps. I'm not sure what you won if you set the fastest lap or something. I was just here to look at the Ferrari 296. Very nice car. Kind of small. I guess with the 6-cylinder engine, you can make the car a bit smaller. But yeah, actually kind of nice. Random Mustang for your viewing pleasure.
No, was that?
And there's the Mustang again with the Liqui Moly area. Next to some random four-wheel driving adventure sort of stuff. And we're just about to walk past. We just saw it. There's a yellow Supra there. There was also another Lamborghini Diablo. Oh, that beautiful Mustang though. That's a nice livery. Yeah, and just to be fair, we've got the Camaro, the Bendix brakes livery. I actually thought this was a V8 supercar, but it's just a mock-up. Inside it was a normal interior. It looked really good. Yeah, the matte blue sort of finish on it actually looks kind of nice. And there's that, you can see the Diablo there, which I just completely ignore. But we do get back to it, which is good. Now, found a Ferrari F8 Tributo. Hopefully my camera sorts itself out. I'm actually glad I took a photo of that Ford Falcon as well, because it is the perfect orange, the most perfect orange I have ever seen. But we'll talk about this red as well. Beautiful red, obviously. Yeah, like, wow. Not much to say about this car other than wow. Yeah, look at the orange on this thing. I was stunned. It's my absolute, like, it's the best orange I've seen. Perfect shade, like, what do you call it? Sicko orange? Icy pole orange. Oh yeah, the orange I'd like to use on my racing liveries. That is amazing. Right there, yeah. It's just got the right amount of dark, like deepness, saturation, colour, whatever you want to call it. It's beautiful. Nice car too. Actually, it looks nice next to the Ferrari somehow. Like, I don't know if it's the colours complementing each other. Oh, beautiful engine too, Ferrari V8, twin turbo. It's stunning. I guess the engine's half the star. And there you go. Yeah, they look good together. Just because both cars are kind of legendary in their own way. And here we're walking the main floor. Mostly Chinese car companies taking the main display area, but yeah, this is the main part of the motor show. So we made our way over to the Honda section, and we found a beautiful NSX. Just taking some photos of that, and obviously the video will be coming soon as well. Again, a nice car just to go up close with and have a look. Yeah, first up was this Honda Super one, and then yeah, this nice NSX, good colour. Just needs some gold rims. So the car is small, it is long, but it's kind of narrow. I'm not sure on the carbon hood on this one. I prefer if it was red, but still, what a beautiful machine. And a couple more photos here of the beautiful NSX. So we move over now to just next to the wall there, the Prelude. The new one and the old one were on display. So we've got some video footage coming up of that. One of my mates is a big Honda fan, so I got some footage and pictures for him. And I got to sit in the new Prelude as well. No footage of that, unfortunately, but you've got some Honda motorcycles here. And yeah, the Prelude and the other Prelude are here. The car was nice inside, the seats and lots of leather around the interior. It's pretty small, pretty compact. It's just as long as the old car, even though the hood isn't as long. Just the way the proportions of the car work and the styling, and yeah, they're both kind of the same length. They both look like they're the same colour too. Slightly different shade of white, I think, on the newer one. So just before I sat inside the Prelude, the kid that's jumping around there in front and the girl in the red top sat in the car and beeped the horn, as kids do. It's pretty funny. It's photos of the overly complicated engine there, and some video of it too. Yeah, overall, it's a nice car to sit in. 65,000 Australian dollars apparently. Probably a bit much. And you consider the Toyota 86 starts around $45,000. Yeah, 65k for that car there. Ooh, a bit much.
It's a new colour, moonlit white pearl. Yeah. That's made up. That's a made up colour. Four-wheel steering. See, this is.
Yeah, the car looks pretty small, especially from the boot. It's a pretty slim boot. I think it's a four-seater as well, so it takes 4 passengers. Nice shot of both cars there, rear quarter angle. I like the rims on that Prelude too, actually. Sort of turbofan sort of style looking rims. Yeah, I took a lot of photos and footage of these cars. And we moved on and we found another Honda. And a Ferrari. Yeah, this Testarossa is actually beautiful. There's some video footage of it coming up soon. Same with that NSX. They look really nice together, actually. So here, the NSX, right near the Ferrari Testarossa, they both complement each other with the red. They're both kind of similar car class and performance, I think, but man, this Ferrari looks absolutely splendid. Does it look better than the modern Ferraris? Probably better than some of them, yeah. This had some really nice presence to it. I just found myself quite in awe of it, actually. And yeah, you can hear me there just being lost for words. I mean, look at that. That is beautiful. Oh my god, indeed. So, we've made our way to the Hot Wheels section. Walk inside. There was apparently a Hot Wheels designer here today as well. I had no idea who he was. He's there just to the left. People lining up for him. But I just wanted to see what was on the pegs. A bunch of main lines there. A bunch of premiums inside there. That girl there was her and I think her sister were annoying her mum in the line. It's pretty funny when I was lining up to pay for my stuff. I think the girl picked too many cars and the mum was like, you gotta put some back and this and that, and well, I found what I wanted. Look at that. Wonderful. And yeah, a bunch of premium stuff in there. Nothing new or anything. A bunch of the Pantone stuff, rally races, a lot of Fast and Furious. Some twin packs, some 143 scale cars. And one of the cashiers, yeah, that guy on the right, I remember him from the Grand Prix. So after I paid for my stuff, I went back and I found, yeah, the Aston Martin. So I'm lining up again.
Alright. Well, I've just been to the Hot Wheels section. I'm standing right in front of it. Bought some shit. They gave away a collector car with each purchase. I made 2 purchases, so I got 2 cars. Just gonna have a quick walk around. Final lap. It's like half an hour left in the exhibition, the car show. Just gonna walk past the Honda section again, and we'll do another lap.
And now, a taste of things to come. Some beautiful cars here. No, I guess this was like the Red Bull section, because you had this Red Bull Mustang. I think it was just a road car, just with the livery on it. Looks nice though. Got some Red Bull merch in the back. Look at this thing though. This rotary powered McLaren P1. Absolutely insane. Yeah, I would like to see a P1 in stock form though, because it is a beautiful shape. This body kit on it is nice. Like the wide, I'm pretty sure it's a wide body kit on it. Looks great though. Yeah, that's a really nice design actually. So yeah, I spotted the Aston Martin race car there, and we're making our way over. It's kind of a Hot Wheels section actually, because you've got the Hot Wheels area here with the kids playing. Then you've got another area here which is also Hot Wheels, but it's the Mattel brick shop. And yeah, what like, it's a beautiful car. The green on that, magnificent. Yep, it is the same car. And here's the brick version. I like the livery on the brick version. The green on that is really nice. It's a bit of a lighter green than the one I picked up, I think. Not sure if it's the same green they use in the Formula 1 car. It could well be actually. So after checking out all the Hot Wheels brick stuff, in the final part of the motor show section, there's a bunch of Fast and Furious cars and some modified cars and done up cars here. Nice McLaren there. So yeah, overall it was quite a good day. Not a lot of car brands with new cars, but there was enough car stuff to keep it interesting. Whether it was car clubs and stuff like this, where it's just people sort of bringing their cars. Here we go, the anime car here, BMW. That's Miku. And Nismo 400R. Took that photo for my mate. Took a couple of photos for my mate actually. There we got the DeLorean. And here we are, the Fast and Furious Supra. I'm not huge on the Fast and Furious franchise. I have seen the first couple of films. And I think the 7th or 8th, I think the 7th one I saw. But yeah, as I was saying, the motor show overall was, you know, it was good enough. Worth the price of entry. There's a bunch of stuff I didn't check out just because I wasn't too interested, like all the automotive brand stuff, like some car care stuff. Yeah, I didn't really care for that. I checked out the diecast sections like I wanted to. Yeah, a bunch of cars like this. That's pretty nice. And yeah, it wasn't, I guess, too big. It was big enough. One of my favourite parts was, yeah, actually walking through the main section of the motor show with the cars that were on display that were new. Nice atmosphere and vibe, but none of the cars interest me. Most of them, I guess, electric cars or hybrids or whatever from China. But yeah, it's just, you know, nice, I guess, to be able to just walk past it in a way as well. And my exposure on this camera is awful. Like I said, it's better than nothing, I guess. So there's some more cars here. Still, there's a couple of Hondas there in the back that look really nice. That S2000 in particular. There's a few photos, I think, coming up as well. Look incredible. Slammed R35 there as well. It actually looks quite nice. Sometimes in photos, modified cars and stuff don't really... Yeah, there's the S2000. Sometimes they don't look that great, but in person, wow. I think that's an Amuse kit. for the S2K. Whatever it is, it really accentuates the body style and the design, and it makes it just looks beautiful. Cheeky Type R in the back there, Civic Type R, and yeah, that Nismo 400R.
That was the same one that's over there.
I'm not really a Skyline fan, but if you are, then you know what that car is. And yeah, there's the photo that I was talking about. So yeah, this example of the Civic Type R was pretty nice. I like the stripe along the side. I think that was added. I don't think that's a factory option. But this car, this S2K with the body kit looked really nice. Definitely approve of that. Doesn't look overboard. Doesn't look rice. That's the word I'm after. It doesn't look riced out. So yeah, just hanging around just because it's so nice. Some more cars. Lamborghini Aventador and Mercedes AMG GT. I think there's about 20 minutes left at this point. Sort of making my way. I was maybe half an hour left or so, because we've still got to go through the second Hot Wheels area, which I think we're getting to now. Yeah, it's all here. Mostly sort of kids just playing in the area, but I thought I'd have a look, and there was a shop with some stuff in it. So I'm glad I did walk through, because I ended up finding the Honda Prelude, the Hot Wheels Honda Prelude here. There's also a table with some loose cars I managed to play with, the Honda Odyssey and the Fiat Beast of Touring. As well. It's quite cool to have that in my hands, actually, the tuned car. And that actually completely bent on that. Someone's really ruined that one. But yeah, that Pagani tuned felt really nice, actually. Just a nice shape, sort of squished and condensed. So yeah, I walked out of that shop with the Honda Prelude. Another STO. I think there's a couple of those scattered through the event. It's nice blue actually on that one. We're just having a look outside the Hot Wheels area. They had a bunch of these RLCs on display. The Jaguar, beautiful. Look at that. That was a nice BMW, that one as well, actually, in the orange. Optimus Prime. Nemesis Prime, sorry. Look at this beauty. So, I'm very happy that I walked back and saw this, because this ended up being one of the highlights of the day. This Lamborghini Roadster. Insanely gorgeous. Look at that line going from the door to the mirror. that goes downward. It's so beautiful, and like the car sits so low to the ground, basically sitting on the road, and everything's just so low. And it's just I'm getting excited now again just looking at this footage. Just, yeah, absolutely beautiful. And there was a guy who was nice enough to offer to take a photo of me with the car. So he saw me taking photos. That shot, so nice. And here we go. Here's me next to the car. So yeah, thanks to that guy offering the photo. Just, yeah, very special machine, as he was saying.
Oh, we're just about to walk out. Just making my way through. There was a nice guy that took a photo of me next to that Lamborghini. Thank you, bro. Yeah, overall it was a nice day. Starting to die down a bit. Less people. I think it's like 5 minutes to go before they kick us out. We'll just do a final walk through and see. Just looking at VW section, which I was walking past before when I walked in, actually. Right, this is where we are. Yeah, that Golf R I set in was alright. You know, also set in that Prelude, which was alright. Kind of small. Lots of leather in that Prelude cockpit. No manual though. That's a bit shit. There's a couple of GT3 cars there. And oh, look at that. Penrite SLS. Sorry, AMG GT. Hell yeah. Oh, there's Aston Martin right in front of me too. How did I miss these? So I was too busy looking at other stuff. Check out Aston Martin.
Now this Aston Martin had quite some presence to it, especially the rear. The wheels and the rims are so big and they take up so much space. It kind of puts everything into proportion again. That's what the car sort of looks like. You just think, damn, this thing looks good. There we go, and yeah, right there, with how big the rear wheels are. And there is some space in the back for passengers. Oh, the front of the car was gorgeous too, look at that.
Good evening. Thank you for coming to the Melbourne Motor Show. The Melbourne Motor Show is now closed. If you could please make your way to the exit. The Melbourne Motor Show is now closed. Please make your way to the exit.
So there's the announcement. We're being so they're getting kicked out. So we're just casually walking out of the exhibition centre as the motor show finishes. Catching some cars I didn't see before, like that Ford Cobra and this Falcon, I'm guessing. An XA or C, or I'm not 100% sure. I should really brush up on my older Fords. So we're going past the exotics again, just because. Yeah, why wouldn't you? Great camera work at the moment, eh?
Hey.
The guy I said hey to there was in the line at the Hot Wheels section. He was buying a few things and yeah, we're just chatting. Yeah, it's definitely a looker at 12 cylindric, but I think I prefer the Lamborghini. Especially in that green. So we didn't go through here before. Making my way through to see what Aussie muscle we were missing. And that's a Ford of some sort, I'm sure. Because it is sitting next to a Mustang. It's pretty nice. The orange isn't as nice as the Falcon from before. But nice pairing of cars there. A bunch of Commodores. Just walk past those, all good. Seriously beautiful. Seriously beautiful indeed. Yeah, that STO is pretty cool as well, in that sort of lime green colour. Yeah, my favourite part of that with the Alto in green is definitely the rear, the sort of engine cover line. Looks nice. There's another Lamborghini, Aventador. Not sure exactly what area this is a part of. Hopefully we can see a sign or something. But I was thinking at this point when I was looking at the Aventador, just comparing the design to the Rivalto and the Murcielago, the Aventador does look good. At the time when it was released it looked a bit busy, but I reckon these days it's sort of come into its own in a way. Able to just stand out from the lineage it comes from and just actually sort of be its own beautiful car, as opposed to just being, you know, the successor to the Murcielago. Nice Corvette there too. That looks sick actually. Yeah, I like the orange. Orange stripes there mixing in with the lime green actually. Works on the Lamborghini, a bit wild. Is that the Cadillac section we just walked past? I think it was, because yeah, I remember looking at this RX-3. Nice colour.
And we're done.
No worries, anytime, guys.
I'm still following.
Yep.
Enjoy your night, bro.
I'll see you guys.
Enjoy, bro. Pretty sick stuff.
And made my way outside the exhibition centre. It's about 6:15 at the moment. Just taking some shots of the city, Melbourne. It was a very nice night actually. A bit cloudy and sunset. So yeah, overall it was a good night. The motor show, good day, good afternoon. I'm going to make my way back up over the bridge, not that bridge. Just fixing the exposure. This is what it actually looks like. It looked this dark. Here we go. This sort of exposure, more realistic and representative. It was very beautiful. Melbourne can turn it on sometimes. So yeah, just going to walk over and head back to the station. give myself a bit of vertigo. And yeah, off we go. So when we get to the station, we actually get a bit hungry, and I find myself at Red Rooster. I haven't had Red Rooster in like 10 years, I reckon. So I just missed my train, so I thought, why not? We'll give it a go. And there we go. It's me at the Red Rooster, and I ordered a dinner box thingy. It was a spicy triple burger with a piece of chicken, some potato and gravy, some chips, and a Sunkist drink. A Hot Wheels bag there as well. Look, the Red Rooster was alright. It was $18 for it. It's probably a bit better than KFC. Like, the chicken was definitely better, but you know, for the price and this and that, it's still takeaway at the end of the day. So I don't know. It is what it is. So yeah, cheers for watching. If you've made it all the way to the end of the video, like I said, overall it was a good day, and hopefully the Melbourne Motor Show happens again next year, and I'll definitely be back. Hopefully with a better setup and some more Hot Wheels to buy, and yeah, some more Lamborghini Diablos to absolutely cream myself over. Oh yeah.